Hey guys, it is Jack here for another vegan taste test review, and this week I am so excited. Finally guys, we actually have vegan party pies. Excited to review today the new Pie Society party pies and also the meatless classic Aussie pie as well from Pie Society. Both of these available in Woolworth supermarkets across Australia. $10 each, 6 party pies in there in $10, and then 2 of the massive pies here, 400 grams, $10 as well for 2 pies. So they are quite pricey in comparison to some other pies out on the market, and 6 party pies doesn't seem a lot, but it is nevertheless great that party pies are now an option for vegans. Anyway guys, not overly familiar with Pie Society, so there are some other pies out on the market, so I'm really interested to see how these compare to those other pies. Us Aussies love our pies. So anyway, gonna whack these in the air fryer right now and let you guys know if, of course, they're worth that $10. So anyway guys, let's get into this review straight away. Well, here we go guys, I just cooked these up. Very straightforward in the air fryer, or you can chuck them in the oven as well. What is very interesting about these, it says at the top, Blair Bakehouse. If you are in Melbourne, you will be familiar with Ferguson Blair. Last year they released some vegan sausage rolls and vegan pies there, so it is interesting. This is a brand from Ferguson Blair Bakehouse, and they've now marketed as Pie Society, and now they can release across Australia. Very interesting, and also interesting as well, they do actually have 2 other vegan pies which aren't, I don't believe, available at Woolworths at the moment. It is the cottage pie, and also they have like a chunky steak pie apparently as well. I've only been able to find these so far, so if you have tried the others, please let me know your opinion. Anyway, today, trying out the party pies, trying out the pie, looked at the ingredients, and it looks essentially the same product. One is in a big pie and one is in a tiny pie. Really keen to try these out, and it is great that there are now vegan party pies available. Anyway, let's get into this pie. Pastry looks golden and it looks nice and crispy. As I said, $10 at Woolworths in the freezer section. A little bit more expensive than others on the market, but if it tastes good, it shouldn't matter. Let's just get my hands into it. It really has like a rich gravy to this. It's very delicious gravy. Pastry is flawless. There's good texture in the filling as well. Flavors probably could be a little bit better. Really does actually remind me of what a non-vegan pie tasting like. Very basic, no like huge chunks of like meat in there, but that gravy in there is just absolutely perfect. In terms of that pastry, quality is just buttery, it's flaky, it's delicious, like 10 times better than like other pies on the market. Like you got 4 and 20, you got Linda McCartney. Those pastries are nothing compared to this one here. Pastry is just perfect. Texture is not too bad. Possibly just needs a little bit more flavor to kind of take it to that next level. But let's try the all-important party pie. As I said, I believe the ingredients looked on the packet like essentially probably like 99% the same as the big pies. Probably is the same to be honest, but it is in tiny pie form. Similar texture as the bigger pie. Looks like the same sort of gravy. Again, pastry is spot on. It's buttery, it's flavorsome. It just is the perfect pastry. Filling, it is exactly the same as this bigger pie. Texture, not too bad, but just maybe a little bit more flavor could take this to the next level. I'm actually trying to remember if this is actually the same as Ferguson Blair in Melbourne, the vegan pie that they have available, but I feel like these actually have better flavor than what you can get from Ferguson Blair. But either way, these are fantastic options. And I'll be honest guys, it is actually probably totally justifiable for that $10. I was kind of humming and hawing, especially in comparison to other brands on the market, which are like half the price or a couple of dollars cheaper. But, you know, for that quality, $10, definitely very, very tasty filling in there. And that pastry is just incredible, very, very flawless. So if you have tried either of these, you know, they are exactly the same filling inside. So if you love the bigger pie, you're gonna love the party pies and vice versa. Really interested to try the other two flavors in the range, the cottage pie, as I said, and this chunky steak one or whatever it is. That is gonna be really interesting how those taste in comparison to these pies here. Anyway guys, if you have tried these before, please let me know your opinion in the comment section below. Always love hearing from you guys. And as always, if you have a vegan taste test that you want me to do, please let me know also. Anyway guys, I've got some very delicious pies to finish off here. So until next time, I'll catch you all very soon.